Welcome to Diets Are Fattening on YouTube. And Mondays we go over questions that I've seen either in our private Facebook group or here on YouTube so that we can all move forward, replacing our diet mentalities with healthy thin mentalities, which is, as I love to say, the best gift you will ever give yourself. So we've got 4 things to discuss today. First is going to be about craving carbs. Second is going to be someone who's talking about they understand and believe in a healthy thin mentality, but they want to lose 7 pounds, what to do. And another one is what to do after a binge. And another one is a comment on another blogger that I want to make that was posted in our feed. So first, craving carbs. Okay, this is in the beginning of your healthy thin mentality where you're ditching your diet mentality. You have one job, that is to connect with your body. And connecting with your body requires that you turn the judgment off in your head. And I know today, everywhere you look, it's about clean eating, perfect eating, cleansing, don't eat this, don't eat this, don't eat this. Mostly it's don't eat. And okay, occasionally you get one that you can have. Okay, all that judgment is causing you to stress out about what your body is asking for. And when you stop dieting, especially if you've been dieting recently, your body's going to send you some signals that you may not like. In other words, your body may be just recovering from a diet that you just went on, depending upon what you did right before you came to a healthy thin mentality lifestyle. So, and you say, okay, well, my body's craving a lot of carbs. I know that's not good, so I'm going to try to work around that, where I'm not really sure if I can do this because my body's craving carbs. Okay, no. That's not the right way to be thinking about this. Your first job is connecting with your body. If your body craves carbs, provide carbs. If your body craves whatever, as long as you're hungry, that's your only caveat. As long as you're hungry, enjoy it, okay? When you build that trust between you and your body that has been broken, like if this is your poor body asking you for stuff and this is your brain, and you listen to all these stupid diet companies, and so your body's over here asking for something, and you used to be connected when you were born, when you were a little kid, but all the diet companies made you disconnect. So here's your body talking to you, and you're not listening, okay? So the first thing we're doing is bringing these things back together. It's the first thing we're doing. The way you do that is to listen without judgment to the requests that you're getting from your body, knowing that unlike diet companies and many other parts of our lives where we're focused here on the short-term view, this is a long-term view. This is solving this for the rest of your life. So you can go, okay, my nutrition today would be better if I didn't eat all these carbs. Well, perhaps if that's your judge of how you're doing, perhaps that statement's true. But that's not good enough for you or me. It's not good enough. What you're focusing on is here. For the rest of my life, I want to be a happy, healthy, stress-free eater with a body that is in my happy weight range and that I love. That's our goal. It's not Tuesday, was my nutrition good? No, this is in my life was my nutrition good for my body? Was I in the weight range that made me happy, that made me feel good? Did I enjoy food, or was I completely stressed out? Was my first thought of the day, what do I weigh? Because that's a terrible way to start your day, isn't it? Come on, you know that. Or what did I eat yesterday, and lay in bed and go, oh God, I can't believe I ate all that yesterday. No, this is about building a bigger life than that, okay? Not here, I'm eating too many carbs today, I know it. No, it's here. How do I get here? Where every day food is a beautiful part of my life, and I eat appropriately for me, for my DNA, for my ancestry, for how I live, for my size, my age, and my activity level. And the only guide that's reliable to that is you. It's not all these other rules that you run into. So in the beginning, and I know the person who wrote this was new, okay? So in the beginning, turn that judgment off. The only thing you're doing is connecting with your body, the cravings and the hunger level. So if you think I'm saying eat carbs all day long, that's not correct at all. I'm saying when you're hungry and your body is craving carbs, you're sitting there going, what do I want? What do I want? And you're just learning how to listen, and you get cravings for carbs. Eat them, because that way your body's going to give you reaction back to that, and it's going to be, wow, that was great, or wow, really I don't feel that great, maybe I'm not going to eat that the next time. And then you notice, okay, my body didn't feel good after that, so I'm going to listen to that. And if I know that carbs make me feel bad, not in my head, but in my body, I get a stomach ache or whatever, then that's your body sending a big message to you that that's not good for you. But in all likelihood, you'll have some carbs, it'll be fine. And the next time you crave carbs, you'll have some more and it'll be fine as long as you are hungry. Okay? So in the beginning particularly, let that judgment go, all right? And just follow your body. Instead of you leading it, follow your body. Get used to that rhythm. That's your first step. Okay, I have this all in the workbook, just so you know, but I'm happy to share this as well here. That's how you get going. Okay, so closely related to that is someone saying, I believe healthy thin mentality is correct. That seems right, but I want to lose 7 pounds. Okay, I get it. I understand. So this is how you have to think about it, though. You have to, instead of having the, I need to lose 7 pounds, so I think I can do it with a healthy thin mentality, but help me, I'm not sure. No, think here. I'm going to build my healthy thin mentality, and those 7 pounds will go. As long as you're not having some ridiculous goal, because I don't know if you're really thin already. I don't know. But if you have weight that you want to lose, don't focus on the weight, focus on the brain. Focus on getting the connection back between your body and your brain and what you provide for your body. If you bring the 7 pounds down into high focus, that's where your focus is, and that is also interrupting your ability to build a healthy, thin mentality. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? The thing you want, the weight loss, comes as a result of doing the work. I'm going to call it work because you have to put effort into changing the way you're thinking about something. So in the morning, you don't say, okay, wow, today I'm going to be really good. You say, no, that's a diet mentality thought. What's a healthy thin mentality thought? And then you look them in the workbook or online or through our discussions here, you come up with a healthy thin mentality thought. No, I'm going to connect eating with hunger, period. So you have to steer yourself away, yes you do, from the diet mentality thoughts that have brought you so much pain and misery. And remember that they have. And bring your focus back to healthy thin mentality, where this weight loss, which is a consequence of dieting, this weight over here that you're carrying, is for most of us a consequence of gaining weight over time with a diet. You started when you were young here, you lost some, you gained back more, that little graph. So you have this weight on you that you want to lose. You can't focus on that. You have to focus on the connectivity between you and your body. And I really want to emphasize this. If you don't do that, food remains too big a part of your life. You're too attracted to food. Binge behavior is more alluring because you're always focusing on the food in the body. And that is detrimental to building a healthy thin mentality, where food, although it's a beautiful, fabulous part of life, is less important with the healthy thin mentality. Yes, it is. And you know what? That's good, because having food and, restrictions and even exercise and dieting, having all that be a huge part of your life makes it a very small life, I have to tell you. There is more time, energy, and love in your heart for things that are more important than this. More important in terms of your whatever it is you're doing, your school, job, career, family, whatever. You get this out of your life and you got room for other more important stuff that will actually nourish your soul and your body way more than, oh my God, I got 7 pounds to lose. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh boy. No, that's debilitating for you. Stop doing that to yourself. Release this goal and you'll find it by doing a healthy thin mentality. Okay, I hope you hear that. It's really important. Binging. I had great success from one of our members who said having issues with binging, meaning eating way too much and then not eating enough the next day. The way to get out of that, and you have discovered this, is that when you binge, you have this urge the next day to not eat very much because of what you did. But with a healthy thin mentality, you stay in the present. So the next day is a normal eating day, which is what our friend on Facebook said she was able to do for the first time. That's a huge step in the right direction. So if you eat too much one day, don't beat yourself up. Go, okay, I'm a little kid learning how to eat again. Sadly, we have to do this. So the next day is just another day. It's not punishment for the day before. It's nothing. It's just today. Am I hungry? Period. And in the beginning, you have to get through these times so you can gain some confidence, and you will. And you'll go, wow, I binged, and the next day I ate normally, and you know what? I haven't had that weird sense to binge. It will come in time. But again, like I asked last week, what is your other choice? We got to heal this, or you're going to be dealing with this the rest of your life. You really will. You have to heal this. And I want to remind everyone, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a common sense thinker who's been through this. And I'm just trying to take a flashlight, turn it on as bright as I can, and show you this path. Because it's such a better way to live and eat and nourish yourself on so many levels, not just food. There was a blogger, someone posted to our group, which is great. I love all the posts. I feel like we've become a little clearinghouse for all this kind of discussion. And there was a blogger who was invisible weight loss. And from what I saw of the little kind of 10 points or whatever that she was making, some of them were very good, very positive. It still felt like diet mentality thinking to me. And the reason is, I'll give you an example, is she said one of them that really stuck out to me was, if you're craving something sweet and you eat a peppermint patty as opposed to a Snickers bar, then you'll save these calories. No, that's not how our bodies work. I've seen that so many times, and I see doctors recommending it. Oh, but if you just didn't eat this, and over a year you'd lose 10 pounds. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Our bodies adjust to what we've eaten and give us less or more hunger. So instead of thinking, how do I save calories? Get that out of your head. Get that out of your head. Doesn't work. Doesn't work, guys. In your head instead is, what's going to make me feel the best right now? What do I want? And as you're eating, could I be done? Could I be done? Because weight loss occurs when you ride the neutral wave. Okay, so here you are in your life going along. You're not hungry. And then you're hungry. You just eat enough to bring yourself back down to neutral, not full, where your body's screaming at you. And I want to say neutral. I want to make sure I get and make you understand. Neutral doesn't mean just kind of still slightly hungry. Neutral means you don't want any more food. You're not feeling bad, but you're good. Your hunger sauce, when you bite into something and it's so delicious and your taste buds sing, that's hunger sauce is what I call that. And it's the best sauce, right? Yum. As that food flavor and everything diminishes, and you're like, well, it's still pretty good, but yeah, I could be done. Okay, that's the neutral wave. Stay there. And you have to experiment with it, see how you feel. This is a learning thing. We all have to be our own detectives. But just ride that neutral wave. If you get hungry again, bring it back down to neutral. Not overeating where you've got to adjust your breathing. No, don't go there. Mother Nature's trying to tell you, hey, that's too much, right? But again, you're going to get better and better at this. You have to just start. You got to start listening. Keep the judgment out. The judgment in your brain gone, because that's polluted from the diet messaging we've received our whole lives, okay? If this message is helpful to you, please help me get this message out there. Like, share, subscribe. All these things help, me get the message out to more people. So I really appreciate when you do that, and your comments are so nice. Thank you so much in advance. And for the comments I've already received, I really appreciate it. And we'll talk soon. Thank you.